Hello. Now, this is the conservative columnist Benjamin Solomon. I've written some of this. Now, we're gonna show you some of the truth about Che Guevara. You know, Che Guevara, what a sick, cowardly doofus he was. What a sick, cowardly doofus he was, of course. But you see how all these liberals in Hollywood and the universities and all those guys, they want to portray him as a hero because the victorious narrative is the revisionist leftist anti-American history where America is always wrong. America deserves all the blame. Which basically falsely claims that Castro became communist because, well, America was so bad, basically, because America was so bad to him and all that. America was bullying him and all that. When America actually helped him get to power, was told Batista Lee was the first one to recognize his regime, so America was the one that set the stage for him to take power, was the first one to recognize his regime, so that part of the anti-American revisionist history, like the rest of it, is complete horse crap anyway. To know the truth about Che Guevara, a single word from these Cuban Americans who had family members, of course, who lost family members in La Cabana, who suffered under Che and Castro. A single word from them is far more valuable, far more accurate than the garbage we hear from these liberal professors, from these limousine liberals in Hollywood, and from all these liberals and useful idiots who believe that Che was a hero. You see this book I'm holding? See this book I'm holding? This is a real, accurate, refreshing book on Che. It says, exposing the real Che Guevara and the useful idiots who idolize him. This is a real book. Go get it. This is a book I recommend, and not this garbage. Not this stupid garbage from these anti-American liberals. Not this stupid garbage from these anti-American liberals. Not that crap. This book. This is a real book. This is a real, accurate book. This book is the real, accurate book. It's the real, accurate book for La Cabana. What the despicable stuff Che did in executing innocent men, women, and children. It showed what a despicable, bloodthirsty coward this beast was. It showed what a despicable, bloodthirsty coward this beast was. And then he said when he was captured in Bolivia, "Don't shoot, I'm Che, worth more alive than dead." I mean, this guy makes me sick. This communist doofus makes me sick. Remember, this book is a real book, far more valuable than the crap these liberal professors and all that tell you, the crap that these movies in Hollywood about him tell you, and what the liberal so-called mainstream media tells you. This book is far more valuable. This book is far more valuable when it comes to this bloodthirsty coward who's a doofus. This book's far more valuable when it comes to this doofus. Because, as I said, I mean, of course, there's bigotry being spread by the political left, including these politically correct ideologues against Cuban Americans because they dare to speak, basically, because they dare to say the truth about Che and Castro and all that. They dare to say the truth that doesn't fit. That basically seriously contradicts the revisionist anti-American crap that we're told. That seriously contradicts the absurd notion that Che was a heroic guerrilla who fought for the poor. Seriously contradicts that. That's why there's so much bigotry being spread against them by leftists, including the political correct ideologues. But you know what? They were the ones who suffered, who had family members suffer, who had friends suffer, and who suffered under Castro and under Che. So when it comes to the history of it, they're the real sources. They are the real sources. They are the real sources. Mark my word for it. They are the real sources. They are the real sources. And same is true about ones who lost family members or friends in La Cabana. They are the real sources when it comes to this doofus. They're the real sources when it comes to this doofus. The real heroes aren't Che. The real heroes are the ones in the Escambray Mountains. I don't know if I pronounced it properly, but the real heroes are the ones from those mountains, basically, who courageously fought against Castro, who courageously fought against Che, who courageously fought against their oppression, and who were butchered by Che, and who were butchered by the Castro brothers. They are the real heroes in this story, and not this good-for-nothing doofus, not this good-for-nothing doofus, oh, we wanted to live like the people. Oh, so that's why he had a big mansion that was stolen for him. Because this doofus, because the Castro brothers regime are a pirate regime, and Che Guevara was a stupid pirate. He was a cowardly, bloodthirsty, stupid, idiotic pirate. That's what he was. That's what he was. Because that's what the Castro brothers were. Because many Cuban Americans had their stuff stolen from them. They had land stolen from them. They had many valuables stolen from them. Even as they were leaving, they had many valuables stolen from them. Because Che and the Castro brothers are thieves. That's what they are. Che Guevara isn't a hero. No, he's a freaking thief. He's a stupid, idiotic freaking thief. He's a cowardly, bloodthirsty doofus. And La Cabana, what happened at La Cabana showed basically showed what a real bloodthirsty coward Che Guevara is. What happened at La Cabana showed what a bloodthirsty coward Che Guevara is. And so, remember, these Cuban Americans who get bashed daily, they're the real sources. They're the real sources when it comes to Che and Castro. They're the real sources, not these liberal historians, not these liberal professors, not these limousine liberals and all that. Not them, no, no, no. What they say about Che Guevara is crap. What they say is crap. I mean, if you listen to them, basically, you're basically wasting your time if you listen to them. If you listen to them and get the truth, then, if you're listening to them and get the truth, then I think you're basically going up the wrong tree. That's what you're doing. I mean, of course, and they never tell you about the rebellions in the Escambray Mountains. Never. Never. They never tell you about the rebellions in those mountains. Never. And that's why we didn't hear about it. That's why we didn't hear about it. We don't know about it because those victims who fought for freedom died for nothing. They fought against a communist regime and they died for nothing. Of course, they were fighting against Pinochet. Then, oh, there would be heroes. There'd be Hollywood heroes. Oh! But no. No. They fought against a communist, vicious, pirating regime. By the way, this is the face of a pirate. This is a face of a pirate. Make no mistake about it.